Yeah, this is Andrew Tate, the top G. So BBC faces backlash for controversial interview with Andrew Tate, and they have a quote from Charlotte Proudman, who's a sort of ridiculous Twitter person, saying, "I can't imagine how survivors feel." So if you saw the interview, I watched the whole thing for research, of course. It was on Rumble, and it's another embarrassing interview from the BBC. It's very much in the Cathy Newman mould. I know that was Channel 4. It's very much in the Clayton Musk mould. You know, it's a hit piece interview. They approach it from the start with a hostile attitude, and it's quite silly. It's perfectly possible to do a good faith, well-researched interview of Andrew Tate and still be challenging. There's lots of things you can question him on. But you go into it openly, you say, okay, this is the good you've done, this is the bad, and so on. Or is this true? They had details about the case wrong. They were taking quotes from podcasts out of context and just sounding ridiculous. And the problem is, for them, that you can share the interview now, you can watch the whole interview for yourself, and you can judge, and you can go, well, they just come across silly. I mean, the interviewer wouldn't shake his hand after him. It's just basic lack of professionalism, and he handled himself much better. And that's bad for people that hate Tate, because he basically did win this, if it can be won. And, you know, I'm not saying Tate's perfect, I'm just saying it's another lame hit piece from the BBC.
Say something, Lucy, I'm sure you're a very nice person, but if I were to take everything you've ever said online and just take small excerpts out of context, I could make you look like a misogynist.
A woman's intimate parts belong to her male partner. If she goes on OnlyFans, he is entitled to a cut of her income. If a woman comes home and accuses you of cheating, you should hit her with a machete, because if you have responsibility for someone like a child or a dog, you have authority over them. Men should be able to sleep with a lot of women outside marriage.